Hello again, it's Walt the Realtor with another episode of the top 5 cool things to do in the Springfield area. This time for the week of April 21st through the 27th in the year of our Lord 2025. If these dates are in your past, you're either a time traveler or you're just looking at an old video. Either way, click through to my channel to find the week you need and be sure to subscribe so you don't miss next week's video. Now that that's out of the way, here we go. On April 24th, the Cher Show is coming to the Juanita K. Hammond Center for the Performing Arts. This musical includes 35 of Cher's hits and covers her 6 decades in the business. Costume design won Bob Mackie his one and only Tony Award. Tickets start at $52, fees included, and you can get them at hammondshall.com. Our second event this week is Disney's Little Mermaid, presented in cooperation with Musical Theater International. The production starts on April 25th and will play through May 11th at the Landers Theater on East Walnut Street. This looks like a huge production with about 90 people on the cast list, and they always put on a good show. Tickets start at $22, fees included, and you can get them at springfieldlittletheater.com. Event number 3 is the second annual Joe Rickman Memorial Concert, which is happening on April 26th. If you lived in town for a while, you may remember Joe. He was a civil engineer here in town for 30 plus years. He focused a lot of his efforts on traffic engineering and safety, spearheading the diverging diamond interchanges here in Springfield. Aside from that, he was super active in the community and was just a big-hearted guy that everyone loved. Joe died unexpectedly a couple of years ago, and this concert came about to honor his legacy and to support the Wish Society and the Make-A-Wish Foundation. I didn't know Joe personally, but I met his wife, Michelle, a few days ago, and she's a super neat human. In addition to live music, the event will include vendors, concessions, a live bar, food trucks, and merch tables for the performers. Those performers, by the way, they'll include Gary Turner, Allie and the Cats, Grace Klena, Kyle Rickman, and Heather White and the Little White Liars, to name just a few. Doors open at 4 p.m. at the Shrine Mosque. For more information and for tickets, visit joerickmanmemorialconcert.com. Tickets start at $39, fees included. Also on April 26th, the Springfield Improv will be hosting 4th Saturdays. And if you can't tell by the title, this is going to be a monthly event happening every, say it with me, 4th Saturday. This time there will be 2 improv teams performing, No Strings Attached, which is a puppet show improv team, and On the Tropes, who improvise a movie-style performance in a specific genre. This time it's Jane Austen. They'll take their cues from the audience, so be sure to brainstorm some fun ideas to get them all twisted up in their performance. It's going to take place at Springfield Studio 1, which is located at 1300 West Poplar Street. Advance tickets start at $12, and you can get them at springfieldimprov.com. And finally, also on April 26th, the 2025 Earth Day Festival will be taking place at Jordan Valley Park. There will be live musical performances all day, including Sierra Hull, Casey and the Attaboys, and Ozarks Belladonna, to name a few. This year's event will benefit the Missouri Prairie Foundation. In addition to music, there will be food, beer, and lemonade available on site. Be sure to bring your own refillable water bottle, or you can buy a stainless steel cup at the festival. Remember, it's Earth Day, so no plastic. And be sure to check the website to figure out parking and shuttle information. And also to buy your tickets, which are $40 per person for those 13 and up, 12 and under free. The website is earthdayspringfieldmo.org. Well, that's all I have for you this week. We've got family coming into town this weekend, so we're going to let them decide what fun stuff we hit up. But I'll be out there somewhere, so get out there, enjoy Springfield, meet some good people, and if you see me, be sure to say hi. And as always, if you know anyone who needs help buying or selling a house, shoot me a message. I'm always happy to help. And with that, see you next week. Have fun.